Hello, welcome to iHeart Board Games, where today Joe, Melissa, and myself, Jesse, are going to jump into My City. This is chapter 1 of 24?
Yeah, 24.
Wow. It says 30 minutes on the box, but I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Let me tell you really quick about what's going on. We got these grids, we got these cards. We're going to reveal a card, place the building on the grid, and eventually we're going to end up with a whole city. There's different points about how to score, but you'll find that out at the end. But really, that's all that's going on. And what we've done so far, you'll do 3 at a time. Yeah.
Chapter 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, each chapter has 3 different games in it. So we could break this up into chapters, and that'll be 8 sessions, or we could do 2 chapters in a sitting. I don't know. We'll see how long we go today.
So let's see how episode 1 goes.
Right. And see if we keep going. So I am the bear thing, and I have named my city Honeypot Township. All right. And what is the name of your town?
I am the wolf.
Oh, bother.
So mine is Howlerville.
How? There's Joe over there.
Yep. I'm the Eagles,
Got
so I'm Eagleton.
Let me adjust his screen, but I'll do that during the game. But yeah, there's all of our stuff.
Got an Eagleton, the Howlerville,
A little bit.
Honeypot.
All right, so I think we're ready to jump right into it, and everything else we'll just learn along the way. Let me adjust his little thing. We do these live, over here at twitch.tv/heartboardgames, where we're doing it live right now. If you're watching this on YouTube. So, chapter 1 is called The New Land.
A new land.
It's all new to us. Has a sticker on the back. So it's like, and the award goes to The New Land by Rainer Knizia. All right. So all these come with rule sheets of various kinds.
Oh, no. Not that again.
I don't remember them winning an award. All right. So we have some stickers that come with it. We have a Dawn of a City, which chapter 1 tells us episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, the different rules. It's a summary of sorts. We're just going to put that right there. And then they have the full detail rule sheet. So all the rules have already been explained. You can start playing. There's an optimistic energy in the air. After a long voyage, you have reached the location where you want to build your new city. At first, everyone just starts building, but soon there are certain rules that emerge. The proper use of drinking water wells will promote the growth of your city. They don't explain why you got to keep rebuilding your city every time, though, like between episodes. They don't end it with saying, like, barbarians have raised your city. Time to rebuild. But this time you learned something from the last time you built. Okay, so that's it. We're playing a 3-player game. So we do have a first, second, and other. Not last or otherwise. Let's jump into it. Yeah, earthquakes.
Yeah.
Always earthquakes.
There was an ice age or a volcano erupted. Or
All right. So I've explained the rules to Joe, but feel free to ask any questions. Melissa and I have watched videos. I've read the book and watched videos. This thing's going to flip and we're going to start putting stuff out.
Okay, so Ron said, did you explain where they can build?
Yep, so you start off next to a river. After that, all of your buildings must connect. And they can't connect via corners. They have to connect on a flat side.
You cannot build over the mountain or the forest.
But you can build over the individual trees if you want to, but they are positive points.
Points, so might need those.
And you can build on top of the individual rocks. Those are negative points,
Yeah,
so feel free to do that as
that.
much as you can.
Yes, a Sharknado destroy the cities again.
Yep. And you should. You can and should build over those rocks. You also can't build across the river But you can connect a building to the other side of the river if they connect the flat side of it.
I saw it like that.
Yeah, you can do that.
But is that considered like for that big city?
Yeah.
They're connected, even though
Well,
it's
that's
on
game
either side.
3. You're getting ahead of yourself. Right now, we're just building to build.
I thought that's one of the ways you get points.
Only you're talking about episode 3. We're on episode 1 right now.
Oh.
Episode 1, all you're doing is
My
building buildings.
apologies. Just build buildings. Don't
If you
listen
ever
to the-
just don't want to construct the building, you can lose a point instead. Just put it face down outside of your area.
Yeah, don't listen to
The trees, the rocks, and the green spaces. That's the only thing that are scoring this time.
Okay.
So forget about everything you you were thinking of.
Video.
Oh, actually, episode 2 is the groups of.
Oh, so we'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there. All right. Let me talk about the end game scoring. There's these little circles that are at the top. If you're first place, you get to fill in 2 of those, but you got to put double rocks down somewhere on your place. Second place gets to fill in 1 of those. No stickers. Other gets to put a tree down in their place. So, all good. I think we've covered everything. Turn over the first construction card. And now,
Okay, so we find it.
yep, find the piece.
So that's this.
Think about how you
Hold
want
it.
to place it. Don't give it away, though. And then when we're all ready, we're going to place it all at the same time. Go.
No. Oh, okay. Hey, hold it.
All right. Next one. Uh-huh.
Well, this.
Go. We got another blue building. I have shuffled that deck so many times. And in fact, I don't think they started off together in colors.
This thing.
You don't have to do a countdown, just put it down when you're ready. According to Rodney, it was once we all have it ready, then we place it. You good?
Debating.
Do you not like the countdown? It wasn't needed? Ah. Melissa likes to copy me, so I got to do the countdown. 3, 2, 1, place. Here we go. Yellow 4.
Wait, did I place the right one last time? Was it the little one or the long one?
It's a little one. It's not different.
It's like a little cottage.
Joe's already cheating, yeah.
I'm cheating. Sorry.
It's like a
I
little.
don't flip it because I was covering the.
This one's so cool. I like the small little details to the little buildings. Like you can see where they put tiny little people in here.
The long yellow one.
Yep, longest yellow one you got. Place. Hey, we put it in the exact same place. Only the buildings around it are a little different.
I'm gonna lose a point. I'm already losing a point.
Oh, I'm gonna lose a point too. Oh, another long building.
Oh.
Go. Place.
Yeah, at least it's not like the feeling you get in Blockus where you start putting stuff and they're like, oh no.
Yeah.
We'll never get all of them.
Place. I created a hole.
I did too.
I mean, I really doubt I'm gonna be able to completely fill this thing. So it's like they'll be there. Here we go. 3. Or no countdown on that. 1.
This is gonna be a long 3 episodes, y'all. Poor city.
Doesn't need to be.
I'm like, wait a second. I don't think that building needed to go there. We have some infrastructure problems.
Red building. First one.
Oh, first red building.
Place. I had a feeling that might show up.
Oh dear.
Place it. Next card. Place. Come on. Did not plan for you. Place it.
Hey, my tree was spared.
Oh, the square. This is one I did not have plans for. Yeah, it's the easiest game of all 24. I figured it was. Place it. Other square. Place it. Wow, triple square. Let's go. Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah.
After every game, the lands are destroyed and we rebuild.
We'll destroy all
The only
lands.
thing that makes sense. All right,
Next card.
next card. I was waiting for you. I am ready. Place. Show me a T-shape. Okay, I got to work with that.
We're going to place all of them.
For each one you can't place or don't want to place, you immediately lose 1 point. So it's up to you.
Unless it says like if you
Yeah, I think I have to take
wanna-
take
You can pass it. So what you do is flip it face down and then lose a point. All right. You here we go. 3, 2, 1, place. All right, next one. Wasn't ready to see you yet. Place. Family and I play a lot of polyomino type games. We love those. Start of the pandemic. This is the ones that recommended to me. But patients at the pharmacy I work at. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I hear Dave Luza always talk about this game. So I'm glad we're finally getting it played. Please. Next one. The other L. Place. But yeah, it might be 30 minutes.
Dang, I'm gonna have a rock left.
Here we go. Flippity flip. Oh, perfect. Place it. I'm definitely going to have to kill at least one piece, though. It's going to happen. Place it.
I got no word for this.
Oh, don't say that. You got to just thumbs up.
I gotta pass.
No, you thumbs up and you
You thumbs
reveal it at
up.
the same time. The video we watched says it. Put that up at the same time. I know it doesn't really matter, but that's what it
You just,
says.
you just announce your passing instead
Yeah.
of placing.
And now
Oh.
I'm using that for my strategic
Yeah,
advantage.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Just passing the
I
horse.
see, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, 3, 2, 1. See, I'm passing. So
Yes.
you're passing. There's a point.
Beautiful.
I wonder what the last one will be.
Oh my goodness, this piece.
Play.
Yes.
The pass is what.
All right. Here we go. We all passed. That's something. Now,
You can just quit. So I guess we didn't need to lose that 1 point because we passed twice in a row, knowing that we couldn't place him, or we could have just quit our
passing. If a
turn.
player cannot or does
okay.
not want to construct a building. Okay. Now, it's only if you...
Then not losing more points. You have to say, I quit. I don't want to play this round anymore.
Playing this stupid
Yeah.
game.
After turning over a construction card, each player is always allowed to decide whether to end his or her participation in the episode. He or she announces this out loud and turns the unconstructed building over. When he or she does this, the player does not lose any points on the scoring track. He or she only loses a point if he or she passes but stays in the episode.
So we don't need to have lost that last point. Like we should have one more point,
If
right?
you want to.
Because we
If we
passed
wanted
two
to say
times.
you did.
Because we passed two times in a row, so knowing that we would have said I quit. So the last two. So do we
Yeah,
lose
yeah, I would
two
go.
less points? Yes, we lose 2 less points. Yeah,
Yeah.
2. So
We're going by what
technically,
Ronald says.
yeah.
What Ronald says, yeah.
So I just
Okay.
passed this one and kept going.
All right. Well, I had to stay. I stayed in and played the last card, so I did not quit. I am no quitter.
And I missed this one because I stayed in after, but then these two
There's no penalty for quitting? Because that seems like there should be.
No, you just don't get to play anymore. Even though you could see obviously that wasn't going to happen anyway. But I guess the penalty will be all the points you're going to lose from the field being shown and stuff.
Oh, that's true.
All right, here we go. An episode ends when all players ended their participation in it. I end my participation. Then scoring occurs, marked on the scoring track. For each tree shown on the light green space of the game, the player gets 1 point. So go ahead and add up your points there. I get 5.
I have 4.
Okay, so yeah, because we have to go in that order. So tree. So
Mhm.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 trees.
No, Jesse. Jesse, you get 10.
How'd you get 10?
It only says +1 for the tree.
Oh, he's saying that for every
Oh,
tree.
each individual tree, not just tree graphics.
Oh,
Ah,
so like
okay.
1, 2,
Appreciate
3,
it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Per tree. Well, I have this forest over here. How many trees are in the forest? Almost
Bushes.
4 years. It's been 4 years. Yeah, +2, because I remember that in the video as well.
Years.
And that they probably have an example of that somewhere as well. Thanks for the slivers. All right.
That's the
For each rock shown on the light green space, player loses 1 point.
Ooh,
Each
same with the
rock
rocks.
is -2 per
So
spot.
I lose
It
2
shows
because
two
I have
rocks.
2
Oh,
rocks.
Yes, there's 2.
1, 2.
Each rock. This is one giant rock. Okay.
That's a mountain. This is a forest.
For each empty light green space visible on the game board, the player loses 1 point. Light green space.
Oh no, there's so many to count. Oh Lord, this is fixing me all my points. Let's go in order line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh gosh, wait. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, so I have 13.
5, 6, 7,
So I have 2 points.
8, 9, 10.
Slivers, he's leaving Friday.
Wait, so we count, okay, not the ones with the trees, not with the ones with the rocks, just the empty green
Empty,
ones.
yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 5 points left.
Oh boy.
5 big points.
All right. So that is episode 1.
Yay, we did it!
And now first place, we'll place 2 circles, fill in 2 circles. Second, we'll fill in 1 circle. And the other will take a tree. My final score is 14. Melissa is 5, and Joe is 2. All right. I'll have to mark that in my apps.
Ronald's not here right now, but if you leave a message at the sound, Ronald will get back at you at his latest convenience.
Believe it or not, Ronald isn't at home. Leave a message at the beep. All right. So
Clear the city.
Where
yeah.
could he be? Believe it or not, Ronald's not home.
all right. So I need to take a double rock spot.
Maybe.
I feel like
So all I do is mark in one little circle, and that's it.
mhm.
That's all I get. One little old circle.
Going along the river seems nice. Maybe restricting though. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put it in the corner of the board and just always try to. Well, see, that might not be a good idea either.
It could be tricky.
It's a tricky decision. Aesthetically, I should put the rocks by the mountain. So let's do that. And Joe, you may take a tree and place it in your land.
Remember, trees are good.
Yeah, no, but it's gonna get
Covered.
it's gonna get covered.
All of my trees survive.
You
it's
should
just a-
try.
and
You
it's just
should
a-
try to put your tree in a corner then, something that's really hard to get to, so you won't try to cover it up.
Well, you can't cover a rock.
Yeah, you can't cover a rock with a tree.
Be in a light green space.
So I would think putting a rock in the corner would be a bad thing, though, because you're trying to cover the rocks. You're putting it over in a corner spot where it's hard to get to. Might not be able to cover it.
All right, so that's game 1. Time for game 2.
Now, are there any new things we need to know
Yep,
about?
I'm going to read the sheet. So, all the rules from episode 1 apply.
Can I cover a rock with the tree?
No, cover a rock with a tree.
That rule still remains. So from now on, you'll be getting additional points in the scoring assessment for each of the 3 building colors. During the assessment, check to see how many buildings there are. Can you shuffle this? In the largest contiguous group for each color. You will get the number of points matching the number of buildings in the group. So for each color, you should try to construct as many contiguous buildings as possible. So if you get all the buildings together, that'd be great. Probably not going to happen. Important. In principle, all the instructions on the left side of this table apply in every episode. Yeah, it's just reminding you that it's happening. The rules that are already known are shown in green, and the new rules will be shown in black letters.
Wishful, hashtag
Yeah.
wishful thinking.
And that's episode 3 on the back. So that's it for episode 2. We're ready. Just like that, we're off to another game.
I put the tree in the middle by the river.
Set your block to 10. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, just avoid that.
I mean, I just like, yeah, that may not get filled, but if it does, if I need to cover it, I can cover it because it's like I'm losing a point if I
Cheat sheet, sure.
if I leave it exposed. It means I'm covering another tree probably. So